What is going on, everybody? It's Blader Journey here today, and I'm here to spread some information with you guys. Now, we've been having this issue in Beyblade Burst. I'm sure it's going on over in the Beyblade Burst area. And Beyblade X. I don't know if it's possibly already happening now, or it's going to be happening soon. But it's easy to spot. For Beyblade X, it's very easy to spot. I've seen some of them, but it's not really in there yet, as it is in Metal Fight. So the reason why this is in a Metal Fight is because people have a hard time who's getting into this community, in the Metal Fight Beyblade community, and it's just been getting popular suddenly. Seeing tons of people just talking about what Metal Fight used to be. Metal Fight was a different beast back then. You know, I just been seeing that all over my feed. I'm sure you guys have been seeing it as well. But to get to the main point, some people are having issues identifying Midfakes from real Beyblades. So let's start with the Midfakes. So if you look up Metal Fight Beyblade, you will always see this everywhere. You see this in your local eBay store, Amazon, anywhere you look. Bay Warehouse, Bays and Bricks. You see this everywhere, just on any site. So why do we see these everywhere? We see these everywhere because Metal Fight has actually stopped production back in 2014, 10 years ago. Beyblade Legends was the last production of Metal Fight Beyblade. It was. You can look it up. It is the last production. So from 2014, 2015, all you had was just Galaxy Pegasus, Lightning No Drago, any spare parts that people had, they was just selling them on eBay. I even ran into that issue back then as well, because around November time, at least from my area, I just seen Beyblade Legends everywhere, but just suddenly around November they was just gone. And then no matter whether it was December next year, you never really saw them again. It was just something rare to come by. You would just see one or two of them in your local store, like a local Target, Walmart, you know, something like that. Sometimes Dollar Tree. Sometimes people will find them. So yeah, it's kind of sad to say. I said that back in my my previous Storm Pegasus unboxing. If you guys want to go check that out, it's pretty sad that we have Midfakes going on today. But I'm not here to bash like Midfakes so heavily, because Midfakes, at the same time, they're still not too bad as people make them out to be, because I even have some Midfakes myself. But of course, this is a Midfake Storm Pegasus, but I will tell you guys how to identify them. My most popular way of identifying a Midfake from a real Beyblade is, of course, the right-hand text. The right-hand text, at least for Metal Fusion, will always say New Boy. And another thing, at the bottom, sometimes they'll say Sonocon, depending on which version you get. It's some rare ones out there that's like a Storm, like a Galaxy Pegasus, and they'll be like one of those small ones, those very mini ones that look, that frame Libra will come in. Yeah, it's crazy. It's rare to find. But I will get into the pros and cons as well. So the text is also different at the bottom. That's another way to verify whether a Beyblade is a Midfake or not. The text is different. This code at the bottom is different. As I said again, the text is different. The codes right here is different, and also the back is also different and everything. Well, not really. The back is just the text is different. So it's my most two common ways of verifying a Midfake from a real life Beyblade. Now let's take a look at Poison Serpent. As I said before, New Boy is in the top right hand corner. It is real. Also, this text will be Middle Eastern. The Middle Eastern area is where the real Beyblades are produced. And as you can see, New Boy. New Boy will also be at the bottom. And also, let's take a look. The texts are different, as you can see. Japanese text right there, or Chinese text. Then we got the Middle Eastern text right there. We got the codes are different. You can see right here, it's a different text, and as you can see, Middle Eastern text. So let's get to the pros and cons. Let's start with the Midfake first. So the Midfake, the pros and cons to Midfake. Let's start with the cons. Sometimes people have issues with the Midfake. I never ran into any issues with Midfakes at all, per se. But I have some, like as I said previously, I have some Midfakes. But the pros and cons to it is sometimes you can run into an issue. Like I said, I never ran into the issue. But oh, camera's moving. But the Midfakes are cheap to get and they're easy to find. As I said before, go into your local internet, just type in Bay Warehouse or just Storm Pegasus in general. You can find this on Amazon. You can find this on eBay. They go for about $19.99, $17.99, somewhere around that area, somewhere around that price range. And yeah, easy to find and yeah, cheap. But the cons to it is this contains lead, I heard. Once again, I never had any issue with it, but there is some people who have. So just be aware of that if you are allergic to lead. Watch out for that. But yeah, that is the things I heard. I did hear that there was some issues with sometimes these Beyblades will break on you, give you wrong parts. So that is another risk that you can run into. As far as the real Beyblades, the genuine ones, these are very hard to find. They're very hard to come by. That's a con to it. Pros to it is they're genuine. So that's another thing is, but the thing about it is sometimes the genuines can break as well. My Beyblade Legends Lightning Nail Drago Energy Ring broke. Like Hasbro and Takara Tomy, those are Sonocon, those are definitely all legit. So when you see something as far as New Boy, Sonocon, and Hasbro, which I know a lot of people don't like Hasbro, but at least it's still legit. But yeah, those are one of the things you want to look out for. Hard to come by, and nothing is legit as far as pros and cons. So pros is it's legit, and cons is it's very hard to come by. Another con is it is expensive. Some of these Beyblades you will be paying about $39 to $59 to possibly $100, $300 for, because these are very, very rare now. They stopped production in them. So I know some people will feel some kind of way about that, about the prices. So yeah, that is the issue with genuine Beyblades when you look for them. Very rare to find, very expensive, and just overall hard to come by. But if you want the Midfakes, definitely go for collection purposes. If you want to use them, that's fine as well. But I can run an example with you guys real quick. So here's a Midfake Lightning Nail Drago. Here's my real Lightning Nail Drago. The real Lightning Nail Drago definitely feels heavier. The Midfake one right here feels lighter. But I can get into battle real quick to show you. Alright guys, and we are back here to show you Midfake Lightning Nail Drago in action, just in case you have any concerns about how it performs if you're thinking about buying Midfake and using it. And we're just going to simply have it go up against Dark Wolf. So let's do it. Let's shoot. Alright, Midfake Lightning Nail Drago with a knockout. I don't have the stadium taped, so it's going to be moving around. Let's get a few more rounds in just to show you. Oh, of course, it falls out. Run to that issue all the time. Alright, Dark Wolf knocks out that time. Okay, let's shoot. Alright, Midfake Lightning Nail Drago with another knockout. Let's get one more. Alright, and Midfake Lightning Nail Drago makes another knockout. But yeah, that is the Midfake right there. And yeah, well, I know this is it feels a little bit more hollow than the real one, but other than that, spins the same. Once again, never really had an issue with it. I had this one for about 3 years now. It's been 3 years since I got this Midfake Drago, just to test it out and to see what's the issue with it, or the issue that people have behind it. But I never really had an issue with it. This is the real one right here. As you can see, it looks totally different. But yeah, this is the real Lightning Drago. See how it spins. And of course it falls out. Yeah, so that is it for this video. Here to just educate you guys about Midfakes in real Beyblade. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more Beyblade Metal Fight battles, Beyblade X battles. And with that being said, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll see you guys later.